between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Ready, break.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. To his throw here, taken in by Gesicki. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. That is caught. It's Uzama. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They go play action with Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he's only able to work this from the... for a pickup of 2.
Come on, set.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go now.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The end result, 21 yards.
Set, ready. Watch out now. 52.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That good for 19 and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Striker, 3-3.
On second down, this is Edmonds. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Got a man. It's Ronald complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Good, 52.
Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hand.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. That's a screen play here for Carter. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. From the 41, Wilson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And room there to work it inside the 25. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Ready?
Up the middle they go with Mostert. He's got room past the 30, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Let's go now.
On play action, here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Ready?
They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Ready?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The New York offense taking over for their next possession as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Gets this one to Hill. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. There's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He's got it to the 43 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they took a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And 3rd and 1 now.
97. Ready?
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Back to the ground on 1st down, Edmonds. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Tua going to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cedric Wilson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's got Smith here. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Wilson. Smith catches left side. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing again here, Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Wilson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter and a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Open man is Uzama. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Wilson on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on? And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So a great second effort there as he's able to stay upright and get into the end zone.
I think not just a second effort. I think a third effort was what got him in. Maybe possibly even a fourth.
Yeah, whatever it was, he was not going to be denied. Zerline connects on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Let's go.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And here comes Berrios. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Nick Needham picks it off. Well, with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. They're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, That's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Here we go. Blaster, stay. Ready?
Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. And that is incomplete here. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready.
On play action, here's Tua. Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Let's go now.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to pass. Tua. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense.
got a trick for all that shit. That's the fucking Jets, bro. They so damn sorry. I got the fucking Packers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one
Everything's
between
fucking
the Green
working,
Bay
man.
Packers and the Miami Dolphins. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing.
Got it. Got it.
And
Oh.
the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, there's two sides to every coin.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing the same. It don't matter. Boy, done played, man. That's the onside. Come on now. This practice, I don't mind. I get to play with different teams and just see. Instead of going to the season with this shit. Huh? Yeah. Why you got him starting? Why you ain't had Lance? Think again. Huh? In franchise?
Get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but
And
you
here?
don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to
Yeah,
yourself,
I know you're
we
talking
start
about.
on defense, we
You just
blitz
go to
and roll
regular
and try to
roster.
create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield.
Not in the play
In this
now
case, he said, forget
online.
all of that.
If
Let's
you
do it
was
on
to do an
special
offline
teams
play
and
now,
try to
yeah,
catch him off guard with an onside kick.
it'll say like that.
Unsuccessfully.
And he gets this inside the
That boy
35-yard
played,
line.
man. Come on.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's
Stop,
going to take
man.
this one down to the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Tua sets up to pass it. It's Hill.
Y'all let them niggas come on the other
And he'll
side.
be marked down right at the
I don't know why.
20-yard
I ain't got
line.
none of my shit, so.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
Against the
And then
Jets,
you change your
yeah.
game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Tua now on first down.
How you catching that?
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Don't try me.
Black shot.
Pick.
Cycle. Ready.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Uh.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. The Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Oh, man. Come on, Rodgers.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP. This is
Come on, man.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, bad matchup with your ass in, Mr. Man. Bye-bye. Huh?
That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard.
Bye-bye.
Touchdown, Packers.
Huh?
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position. And that was special.
Don't worry about that.
It's Mason Crosby for the point after.
Wow.
Off the left upright. It's no good.
Yeah.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on, we got to play some defense, man. Hill getting off.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple.
Come here.
They want a carbon
that was dumb.
The last time out,
that was dumb.
Ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner.
The whole
team
team
simple,
there. Why would you do
just
that?
Score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend
he ain't running, y'all.
You study what's on the notes.
You do. Oh, bye-bye.
And you make those adjustments.
Come here.
Last drive. Series to series.
3rd and 10.
Teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Damn, I tried to bring him back in time.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down.
That's
if
on
they're
me.
able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And
good shit.
Complete a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field.
Good
That'll bring
hit.
up 2nd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic.
Come here.
But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
I don't know how he got through that shit.
Just shy of the 45.
Here we go.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. They go back to
good
the
shit.
ground, this time Mostert.
No yard.
Be close to a
Let's
1st
go,
down
man.
as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Be there.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in
That shit
bounds.
garbage, man.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From midfield, here's Tua.
And I'm running over there.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Who still play?
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Come on, man.
In this game. I made a touchdown pass on the 1st drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to
Yeah,
pick
get
up
him.
the 1st down. You kind of just
got him.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Dean Lowry showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Huh?
Here we go.
This has been a good march.
You got
down
a
the
date
field,
set
but now
up.
they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
560. 10.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua.
Pig, man.
Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tua.
How the fuck he open like that, bro?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Oh man, he's so goddamn sorry, was Soul. So fucking slow, man.
Dolphins are in for 6. Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8.
I can't play zone because they gonna eat that shit up.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Bye-bye. Get on me.
He'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Shit, could have been a touchdown if I would have held on to that ankle. I would have tied. Well, that would have been a touchdown, bro. Cause the kicker ain't catching him.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game.
Bye-bye.
And they've been on the sideline.
Get off me.
They did score their
first.
Timeout, but they just had to watch that long.
Keep it going, man. You can't stop this
shit.
shit.
Shake the rust off.
Let's go.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having
Ooh,
sat there for a
some more yard.
Are you ready?
Bye-bye.
Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
It's a gain of 16.
That shit ain't take no
no
energy. My dog's still in the goddamn blue.
To start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
He should have been got in that route, though, bro.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position.
I know what'll happen, bro. He got tied up, and I still try to get it.
The Dolphins at the line.
He should have been made that cut.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
How the fuck, man?
He'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
That boy breaking through all that
Any
shit.
explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip
Good shit.
when it happens in a game.
And he still has yet to
Yeah, Lando should have gave you them boys.
As they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd
Yeah,
down.
he should have.
You talk about
Then,
closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he
yeah,
gave a pretty good pop too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
then he get the Dolphins just to trade motherfuckers away. How the fuck he?
He's going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point
they open
and
up.
good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
That nigga snapping on ant.
Out here, Charles. Maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous
Boy,
one.
snapping on
That's
ant.
a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here. A long way to go. Now a play fake. Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Just told me don't throw it like that.
Big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Get off me.
Packers.
Get off of me, man.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get a bit closer.
You forgot I do this shit?
Rodgers will throw for it.
Ah, I ain't see him.
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Offense? Yeah.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
That's right, man.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Pick, bro.
By Wilson. And
What is so fucking slow, man?
That is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
From the 44, Tua.
Pick, oh my God.
Away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So you say height, boy.
Throwing his tongue.
So you say height. Got him. 4th and 2.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
That's bullshit, man. That's fucking bullshit.
And he's going to get this down near the 30.
The nigga just stop.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Tua. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end.
Nigga doing all that shit for 1 yard.
Maybe a yard to the 29.
Come on,
now it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh!
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first timeouts.
I'm getting beat by a second, though.
Remaining in this first half. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, that little
I can't put no damn corner at no damn linebacker. My safety.
Can get on you pretty quick in that manner.
Hit.
Touchdown.
That's wild, bro. That nigga robbed me with Tua, dog.
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Huh? Your shit sound underwater, sir. A little bit.
Ready to get their
it got like that water shit with static.
Yeah, with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
What damn again?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
You'll do what?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. In the first half, they struggled a little
What's how that boy said?
Offensively, CD down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive.
No, we're not doing the same play. You don't do that here.
And maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
On first down, Rodgers.
Got him.
Fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's got to. Do they know what that means?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Wow, how you there, bro?
It's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but times this game
that was a touchdown, dog. That nigga ain't tripped, though. That was a touchdown.
That may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Come on, bro. That man tearing the middle of the shit up, bro.
Just one big carry away from
I'm pinching the fucking line.
Good start for him.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
Got him.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I saw you looking at Hill too, man. Fuck. Forgot about that nigga ass on the other side. This shit hard to defend.
Tua gonna throw.
Ooh, let's go.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, man.
Packer offense ready to get their
Let's go, y'all, boy, man. Start the dumb shit. Let's go.
This offense takes the field against CD.
Route City, man.
Drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that
Route City, baby!
He's got him in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Yeah. Woulda, coulda, damn, shoulda. Get right.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, you don't want to cover him?
Got him, that's Lazard. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago.
No. You say you like the user? Let me see. Let me fucking see it. Let me see it!
There's a strike complete to Watkins. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers.
How the fuck, man? Come on, bro. He ain't bite on none of the shit. I saw 2 receivers over there.
And making that stop inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Good.
Left side, it's the tight end Tunyon.
Put the ball where only
Touchdown.
your receiver can catch it.
Tunyon from 8 yards out, and the Packers are able to cut into that deficit.
So Marby and
They'll look to throw.
come on, on, Roger, please get him.
By Jerome Baker.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempts,
let's see now.
Instead, it gets
I know when I watch it was like 27-13.
You get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really
That boy
careful
couldn't do
with
shit
those
on
throws,
Baltimore.
especially to the outside. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Maud.
And no return on this one as the
Yeah.
fair catch is signaled for and taken.
41-23. Maud ain't playing, boy. I like Detroit line to go to the playoffs and make noise.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to
But he
end
didn't see
their
what the fuck I was
previous drive.
doing.
They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something
Yeah,
to lose
soon they
build on
advance. I'm
for this
ready.
offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for
And these new
offense, gaining
niggas.
chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before.
Damn.
And get back to it.
Quick throw knocked away.
It would have been a pick.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner.
By running over there.
Completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up.
Let me don't do that no more.
Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around.
Why he ain't get hurt, man? They gotta get that nigga the first.
He gets into enemy territory. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Fight, 97.
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Oh, nice
It's
route.
complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Still going. Touchdown, Dolphins.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make
That's
when he's
wild.
moving like that.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Now Maud playing Day now.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Fantasy. 24. So it's supposed to advance tonight at 11.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game.
But you know niggas ain't start. He did the
has to start right here, right now.
the free agency shit at like 9. He ain't advanced to week 1 to about 11. Cause nigga had to do traits and all that shit.
Get 2 more possessions.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Good route.
Finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's corralled,
want me to do it
but not
again?
before getting it inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And Rodgers
Oh my God, bro.
picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it.
He's got him in, complete. He's at the 40, the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 93 yards.
I'll take that.
Dolphins are able to strike quickly.
I take L's. That's how I get better. That shit won't happen in motherfucking franchise. Facts.
Extra point and good by Sanders.
That will not happen in
And the lead is now
franchise. I only lost to 2 users in franchise. Pole man. Yes, only lost to Pole man and I lost to Shaw out when it count. Facts. Play now is what it is. Play now.
Kick it away is Sanders.
You win some, you lose some. You can't go to the Super Bowl, no goddamn play now. You can't go to the play now and play now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on
you got yours too,
man. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on through the game plan actually work. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On play action.
Oh my God!
Open man here is Cobb.
Huh?
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard
line. You fucking play. Let them play every fucking time.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Touchdown!
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Randall Cobb. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete.
Oh.
He will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds.
I thought you were going to break off that bit,
nigga. This is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18.
Man, that boy got a good game, 0-0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Oh, that's good. Dolphins tough. I know that shit's gonna happen. Too much speed. Same thing like Detroit Lions.
Here we go. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles.
Pig, man!
I think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts.
Man, let's get that ball back. Y'all stop playing.
Get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. It's Hill.
Let him break off. Let him break off.
He's stopped here a few yards short of the first.
I'm gonna hit the shit out of his ass.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Pick!
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Stokes got 2.
Huh? Start out with great field position at the
man.
47-yard line in enemy territory.
Ain't no zip. Thought you were gonna zip me because I had a jet.
Second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially
ain't
when it
no
comes to
blowout.
defending the pass,
What's up, that
is all about
bullshit?
positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Come on.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Javon.
That's bullshit.
And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Came out my hand.
Certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
How you supposed to catch that?
Time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Hit!
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Too slow.
And this is caught by Watkins.
Wrong Baker.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
26.
Are we gonna stand 5 wide? We're gonna expose this shit. Come on, bro. This shit retarded, man.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And why he not
the
sticking
incompletion
him?
there stops the clock. Any
Why he
surprise
not
or
sticking
throwing
goddamn
here
time?
late?
Ordinarily, yes.
There you
you
go.
think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense
There you go!
If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Hello? Oh, okay. S factor on. He's sticking the goddamn best receiver. Yes.
Going to the air.
S factor on. He's sticking the best receiver.
It's an interception. Douglas picks it, and his guys are
No, don't worry about what defense that is. They don't show you that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Huh?
On play action.
Oh, play action! Ah, that's me. Double 10, nigga baited me up, bitch.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
He baited me up. I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one. Who don't never give me no one-on-one?
To the 20. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity.
Yeah, but it's 2 people over there. He's stopping my motion.
Did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll start on the ground with Edmonds.
That man broke. Goddamn.
Just shy of the 15.
Right? Yo, 52. 6. Mega. Ready.
Tua now on 1st down. And my goodness,
Pick.
another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
I'm finna throw it so goddamn right.
That's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including
Ah!
The manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there.
I wonder why them niggas slapped the ball down like that when they could have picked it. That's the only shit I don't like. He could have picked that.
Can do any better.
Another throw there.
It's uncontested.
Mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
Brother.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to
I know what not to do.
line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game.
Why you not sticking heel, bro?
6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. That's caught inside.
That's
20.
green as fuck, bro. So you go for the catch, and that's the animation. Fuck it, bro. I ain't doing that shit no more.
Touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are in for 6. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Can't stop
A
that
nice
shit.
gain of 21 yards.
Yes.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left.
It's like your
And
fucking
one of the
mind.
whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now.
Touchdown.
They controlled this game throughout, and all they want
Touchdown.
to see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Second and 3
No?
with the ball sitting on the 5.
Touchdown, man. You ain't listening to what the hell I'm saying? Hold up. You don't understand the play. Hold up. Okay. You understand your assignment? He said yes.
One final try for Rodgers.
He said yes!
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tunyon, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers get a bit closer. One final try now for Rodgers.
Oh, you supposed to...
And a dangerous
I thought you were doing a hitch route.
that's knocked down and incomplete. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
No fumble.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing
Them
else,
niggas don't
now
even got-
you've put something that you're trying to practice.
None of the
right,
speed
that
them
you've
boys got
worked
over
on
there.
into a game situation, and now you can go back and
Ah!
dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for
Oh,
me.
hell.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little